So in this video, let us see the options of configuring the Git in a Windows operating system. Of course, you can do the same thing in Linux or Macintosh machines. I'm Kumar and welcome to my channel on tech and tutorials. So in here, let me open the git-bash. This is our git-bash prompt, and from here in the command we can actually look into or we can configure the configs. So first thing, let's see the git config -- list, which will actually list all the configurations in the system or the global or user level. So if I hit enter here, these are all the configs which I have set in my system level and user level. So this is not the repository level because this folder doesn't have any Git repository as of now, so it will not show the repository level in here. And if you want to see any particular config, then you can of course type in the name of that config. So git config user.name would give me the name which is configured in here. So if you see here, user.name is set to KRS, so I can of course go ahead and change it. So this is probably in the user level, so I can actually change it something like this: git config dash global user dot name. I'll set it to KRR, and then when I do, this should be updated in my global config. So if I want to see the config at the global or user level, as I said earlier, it's in my home folder. In case of Windows, it is c/user/my username and then git config. This is a bash, which is like Linux like commands in here, so I can use the same tilde in here and then dot git config, and I can see this my global or global level configs, which is here. You can go ahead and edit it if you want to directly from here, and which will get updated, or you can do it through the command line, which I just showed you. So in here, if you see here, I have also some aliases which are already set here, and then the color and the diff tool, which is required for during merge or diffs, in case you want to, when you are working with git merge and rebase. And then if I want to see the global level configs, I can do -- global -- list. So with this command, I can see only the global level settings in my system, and if you want to see the system level, can do system -- list. So these are all system level configs. System level configs are hardly changed, and this is the default config which I have when I install the Git in my Windows operating system. So these are hardly changed, and mostly the global level and the repo level are changed and as per our needs. Let us go inside one of our configs, and so let us go inside this config and let's see the repo level config. This is already having a Git repository in this folder, tam fuzzy spoon cd tam fuzzy spoon, and here if you want to see, you can see the repo level using local, and you should see the configs in the command. You can of course go ahead and see it is inside .git, and there is a config file which you can see here. So this same thing, you can see it here in the command prompt, and you can of course go ahead and update in here so that your configs are also updated. This is referring to my remote origin here, and the branch which is currently master branch, and then where is the head, and all these informations are there in the repo level. So inside this folder, if I do git config -list, it should show me the repo level configs as well. So it should actually take everything from all the configs and show me here. Yep. Then finally, the one more thing is the user level or the global level configs usually override the system level configs, and the repo level config will override the global level config. Whatever you set in the repo level, so this is my repository fuzzy spoon, and this is a Git repository, and whatever you set in this config, if there is the same setting for the global level, so this repo level config will take precedence over the global level, and then global level will take precedence over the system level config. That's all in this session. Thank you so much.